I've been to California, seen the sights and people there.
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Grace.
And we're California Travel Videos.
And we've made it to the other side of the United States here in beautiful Buffalo, New York. So we are headed today. You want to tell them where we're going?
Well, we've got Buffalo right ahead of us here, and I believe that there are some falls. I think that the Lake Erie is going to end pretty soon, and there's another great lake after that.
There is another great lake, and between the two of them, there's this beautiful thing called Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, step by step. No, okay, cut. Said parking for RVs. Hey, how about that? Who would have thought we could have gotten that up close and personal? So yeah, come to Goat Island if you've got an RV. It looks like there's parking right up ahead here. Pretty cool. There's a handful. This being at I think about 10 something in the morning, 10 maybe 30 on a weekday at the end of August. Sure enough, all parked like in military formation, ready for quick getaways, nose pointing out. Then Kaliki needs to indoctrinate Niagara Falls. Let the record book show that Kaliki went into the falls. Obviously, this is not the strongest part of the falls. Have you ever wondered what the end of the world is like? Where water drops off? I mean, really drops off? I mean, really drops off? Look at that. That's where the Niagara Falls start falling. And off they go. And as you can see, where that mist is there, coming up in front of the building, Niagara Falls awaits us. Well, one picture is worth 1,000 words. So Lake Ontario up at the north, coming down the Niagara Falls. That's where we were at the Goat Island, and then there's this Grand Island that goes on down into ultimately Lake Erie. Well, the steam is getting plentiful. Oh, I can see a little rainbow actually just still breaking. I should have got here a little earlier maybe when I saw it. Oh yeah, here you see a little bit of it, just glimmers of it. I don't know if you can see it as well in the camera, but we are getting very close to the edge. Good morning. Oh yeah, now it's getting strong rainbow. And there it is. Look at that. The Maid of the Mist has got a rainbow finishing right there. Must be a pot of gold down there. And you can see the rainbow is beautifully formed. Here we are at the observation platform, and it is misty. I'm going to try to cover some of this here, but let's see. Oh, there we got it. The winds change, but this is it. Waterfall in its glory. By the way, blue Yankees, that's the Americans. Then there's another one. Actually, I think there's two bigger ones that are on the other side, the Canadian side, and they, I think, have orange. Now, if you look over on the other side, I recall that last year when we were in Toronto and came over here, there's a cave that you can go down, and if you can see it there, there's a bunch of people with yellow slickers on. You would want to wear a slicker. You will be wet. Oh, hey, now I'm starting to see a double rainbow. You see the one on the right here, and just a little one over by where the people are with the yellow slickers on there is the secondary rainbow. Haha, how about that? And we're getting wet. Look at everybody else's. They're going out of Dodge. I'm not going to do it. We're going to enjoy the moment. They've got their umbrella, and I am just getting wet on my backside, but my camera lens, it's wet. Doggone, I'm going to have to clean it off. I see I did have some water on my lens, so hopefully some of that other footage is there, but let me go back and get this rainbow again and try again. Hopefully we got some good footage there, I don't know. And there goes the Maid of the Mist, heading back home again. Hopefully none the worse for wear. You can see 100% have their slickers on, the blue slickers. And here come our Canadian friends on the horn blower. And they are all wearing their red of their great Canadian colors on. And they're getting ready to go through the rainbow. How about that? They're heading for that pot of gold. Almost there. Bingo! Of course, you can't go all the way up under the falls. There are rocks there, but they're getting up about where they're going to stop. It is misty up here at this spot, but a great view. And there you can see the rainbow. There you can see the Canadian Falls in the background. We're nearing the American Falls. Still spectacular, nonetheless. And that's where we're going to be heading. Okay, $1.25 will get you on the observation platform. International Rainbow Bridge. Looking downstream and looking upstream. Hey, there we get a good view of both falls. On the left, the American Falls. Looking up further, the Canadian Falls. This, my friends, is a cable that actually was used by Nik Wallenda, June 15, 2012. And what did he do? Something we wouldn't want to do. First of all, you'd have to have a pretty good taut cable to go across Nik Wallenda and Niagara. 2-inch cable, walked 1,500 feet across Niagara Falls to go into the record books. This is what it's all about, people. Pursue your dreams. Never give up. Nik, good for you.
Well, we concluded Niagara Falls over the last 2 days. It's been spectacular, just as beautiful as I always remembered. So, next.
Perfect. So we're going to be going to Letchworth, I guess it is, State Park. They have electric hookups. Beautiful spot for $25 or so a night. Is that what's happening?
I think so, and I've heard a lot of wonderful things about it, so I think we may actually stay a couple of days and recharge all our batteries with all that electricity. In more ways than one.
Got about 16 miles on the e-bike today as I was traipsing up and down. As I mentioned, that green way along Niagara Falls, about 4 or 5 miles either way, was just awesome. Love to hear from you, so until next time, as always, happy trails to you until we meet again. Bye-bye.
Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of sleepy sea towns, tasted salty ocean air.